got a couple of names. It's Merce, aka Dutch the Menace.
Track, got the song and the song, got the studio.
Hi, my name Dutch. I'm from the Beat X. You know, you throw them B's up. I'm actually one of the old time rappers, man. I was in a group back in '92 called Rough, Rugged, and Raw. We did a lot of shows about, a lot of shows. Jack the Rapper, Greek Freak, Freaknik, Howard Homecoming, all types of things. I've been rapping since I was like 9 years old. Then I was with a couple of groups, did a couple of shows with some celebrities and stuff like that. But then I went back to New York City, got in trouble, did some time, came home, and now I'm on my grind hard with the music. Got my own label. It's Hood Fame Us Entertainment. Got a couple of artists. I'm just trying to do my thing. Just doing my thing.
All right. And who are some of the artists you work with?
Well, I work with One Face Nation, my boy QDC. Sal. I go to Sal's studio to record all the time. I deal with Mike Childs, Silver Glow Productions. It's a couple of dudes out here I deal with the music. But as far as like my artists, got my fiance, which is Tree. Had a couple of artists, but I let them go. So, basically I gotta focus on me right now. So I'm trying to get me. It's gonna take me to get the label where I want it to be.
So what are you working on next?
I just threw a single out for my next album, which is called Bang This. And you can find it on YouTube under Andre Hobbs. The album is gonna be called Well Connected, because now I finally just decided to use my connections and about to make a move, go to Atlanta, and got some guys down there that want to manage me.
Okay, so if you weren't into music right now, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't into music right now, honestly, I'd probably be in trouble. I'd probably be in trouble.
All right, and who are some of the people you look up to in your life?
Me.
You just look up to yourself? Nobody
I had
else?
I had to learn to look up to myself. I used to look up to other people, but now I look up to me because I'm my worst enemy and I'm my best friend. So,
All right. And how hard do you push yourself?
well, I feel I could be. I feel I could push myself a little harder. I push myself hard enough to get things done and do what I got to do, but I honestly feel that I could push myself harder.
Okay. Do you play any instruments?
Nah, I don't play no instruments. I produce beats, but I play by ear. I play by ear. Samples. That's about it.
Okay, so what do you do in your spare time?
In my spare time, I'm a parent.
Oh,
And
okay.
a husband. And mostly I listen to a lot of music. I write R&B. So I try to keep my time busy, but it's mostly like I deal with my family most of the time. Or I'm up in the studio.
Okay, who are some of your favorite rappers?
All right. Well, from the old school to the new school, man, it's all the old school dudes like Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5, Treacherous 3, got Red Alert, Mr. Magic. I'm from the Bronx, and somebody that basically inspired me, which is my cousin who just passed away, DJ Starchild. He definitely inspired me because he was a famous DJ at the Disco Fever in the Bronx, which is like where they shot the film Crush Groovin' at. So I got to meet, like, through the years, I got to meet a lot of stars, and a lot of them inspired me. But like my idol, that who got my flow nice, is Karis One and Kool G Rap. So those is like my two favorite rappers of all time. And like nowadays, I don't listen to a lot of cats because to me, a lot of people is whack. They don't got the real heart of hip hop. It's just if you got a hot chorus and a hot beat, you could make it nowadays. It's like it's nothing. Nobody really use lyrical content anymore. Nobody they ain't bringing it back to the essence of hip hop. It's like storytelling. I do everything. I do the storytelling. I do the party music. Everybody want to just talk about what they got, the blings and everything. And, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. I love it because I want it. But that's not all it's about. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to get inspirational for other people. I got some songs for, these dudes out here in Syracuse. It's an epidemic with the water situation, and I got a song about it, about young female who dudes basically, they pushed, basically forced her to smoke, but, get onto these drugs, and then they use and abuse her, and, she's like a black girl lost, but it's like my song is telling her to keep her head up to, you can make it basically. You can make it no matter what, no matter how nobody look at you, none of that don't matter. It's the strength within yourself that makes you who you are. So, I'm an inspiring rapper, but I also, I'm a gangster. I got that, but I'm not no gangster the way I just want to go out there and kill everybody. No, if you violate, if you violate me, then it is what it is. And other than that, I'm peaceful. Got love for everybody except for the haters. Kill yourself. Anyway. But besides that, I'm just a regular old Joe, man. Regular old Joe.
Okay, some simple question. What's your favorite color?
Red.
Favorite sports team?
My favorite sports team? And which sport?
Any sport. Football, basketball.
Well, football, y'all gonna laugh at me, but it ain't so good. I'm a Miami Dolphin fan. And basketball, I'm a Knicks fan. I'm about to switch to the Nets, though, because I just came from New York, and the Barclays Center is looking, like, real nice. And Jay-Z bought the Nets there, so I might become a Nets fan. I don't know. I bet Knicks better do better, because y'all ain't been impressing me for the last couple of decades. And then baseball, of course, I'm a Bronx Bomber. I'm from the Bronx, so my baseball team is the best team in history. New York Yankees, That's why I got like 1,000 NY hats.
Okay. And back to your music. Which one of your songs are you most proud of?
Most proud of, honestly, it's the song I was just telling you about called Blinded, because it's real inspirational. It's a story to it. Everybody can feel it, whether you did drugs or didn't do drugs. Somebody that's basically been in this girl's shoes. So it's like I'm proud of myself for writing that, because I never really was an inspirational rapper. But, as you get older, you see what I've seen. It's like you just change your life. And you look at things different. Like, you don't like to see the things that, I don't like to see the things that I did in the past to females and stuff like that. I don't like to see some of these little young girls out here, because they got a life to live, man. They got kids, they young, and it's bad enough these dudes, they I don't know, man. They just got these girls all crazy out here. It's crazy out here. This is Syracuse, New York, man. It's a city with a cloud over it, so a dark cloud.
Okay, do you have any live performances coming up?
Actually, they want me to do a show up at Funkin' Waffles. I forgot the date of that, but it's coming up. Because they do like showcases every week. So I done did a showcase there a couple of times, but they want me to come back, cause I'm hot.
All right. Can you give us a little sample?
A little sample,
Little freestyle.
a little freestyle. Okay. I said, check it. You put me on the spot.
I sure did.
I like that. I ain't mad at you. I said, I come at you sideways and get straight to the point while I smoke a spliff. Y'all niggas smoke a Spike Lee joint. I burn them seeds and make it seem like hell on earth and make you want to run up in your mom's coochie for a rebirth. I'll be your worst enemy like it was 10 of me. It'll be your end, but I still make you begin to see. I floss like Gators, Ice Minks, Rolex, and Lexus. And brag to get you mad, my head is big like Texas. To be blunt, your style suck like a deep throat slut. Why you wondering how the hell Dutch could be so rough? Simple, I'm clueless, but I'm still exclusive. Call an ambulance cause I'm verbally abusive. When I start to squeeze, you catch a spark from me. It's just the heart in me. These cats is ducking and dodging me. You should have bobbed and weaved, instead you started to freeze them. My flow is a cold-hearted disease. I stalk MCs. Like acrobatics, I flip. You barking, yo dog, I put your heart in your hip. Your flow is so-so. Battling me is irrelevant. I can't be fucked with. I'm lyrically celibate.
Nice. Okay.